gotta be Saracens. There's nothing worse than needing Mamelukes and not having them. It's better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them. Mamelukes.
I disagree with all of that.
Mongols and Byzantines.
أمر بناءة.
نعم بناء.
نعم باحثة عن الطعام. مستعدة باحثة عن الطعام. أمر باحثة عن الطعام.
Two villagers going to the front.
On game.
You getting lagged? It is pretty laggy.
My hotkeys weren't working at all.
مستعدة. نعم سأفعل. أمر. مستعدة. صحيح. نعم. حسنا. بناءة. مستعدة. أمر. صحيح. نعم. نعم سأفعل. حسنا. مستعدة. نعم سأفعل. نعم. نعم. أمر. صحيح. نعم حسنا. صحيح. سأفعل. صيادة. نعم. حسنا. نعم سأفعل. حسنا. صحيح. سأفعل. حسنا. مستعدة. نعم. صحيح. حسنا. أمر. حسنا. سأفعل. صحيح. حسنا. نعم. مستعدة. نعم. أمر. حسنا. سأفعل. نعم. صحيح. سأفعل. نعم. حسنا. صحيح. نعم. مستعدة. صحيح. بناءة. نعم. نعم.
أهلا. ألو.
There was a Vilfred.
أمر. بناءة. بناءة.
أمر باحث عن الطعام. بناء.
You traded?
نعم. حطاب.
And I wasn't able to make a really cool, like I had big plans, but those plans are canceled. No forward villagers for me.
أهلا. بناء.
مستعد. أفعل.
أمر.
نعم. صيادة.
This lag's pretty bad though, isn't it?
مستعد. سأفعل.
When everybody has a blue mark, that means the server's bad.
حطاب. باحث عن الطعام.
أمر. صحيح. حسنا. بناءة.
أهلا. حسنا. عامل صياد. نعم. سأفعل. نعم.
Oh, come on, follow me, Thor.
مستعد. نعم. حسنا. أمر. صياد. أهلا. ألو. صياد. نعم. أمر.
Sa'afal. All that.
مستعد. حطاب. نعم.
Did you wall over here, Yaman?
بناء.
No.
Okay. That area is exposed. I'm gonna have to go.
مستعدة.
Also, oh god, this lag though, man. You're feeling it too, right?
ألو صياد حسنا.
I'll go because I've got closer villagers, I guess.
صياد
أمر صحيح.
مستعد. صياد أهلا.
But this lag is disgusting.
صياد.
Yeah, it looks like he walled.
نعم.
The trash server.
حطابة. سأفعل. حطابة. بناءة. مستعدة. حسنا. أفعل. نعم.
نعم حطاب. نعم باحث عن الطعام.
مستعدة.
أهلا صحيح. ألو صياد. حسنا سأفعل.
أمر حسنا. صحيح. سأفعل.
You need to go
نعم.
there.
مستعد. قيادة. أمر.
مستعد.
I've never hated anything more than this lag. And I'm sure I have.
نعم.
But it's real
Is that
bad. It's really bad.
بناءة.
Why is your go always get this crazy lag?
What's that?
حسنا. صيادة.
You always get this
نعم
crazy lag.
صياد.
That's because maybe my internet is terrible, but I mean, everybody shows has having a blue timer on them, so it's not just me that's lagging.
أمر صحيح.
The whole server is no good.
سأفعل. نعم. حسنا. صحيح. صحيح. نعم.
I don't know why he'd engage.
مستعدة. نعم.
He's engaging.
بناءة.
He engaged my wall creating villager and like almost lost his scout.
Oh, my scout's right there. I wish I would have known.
بناءة. مستعدة.
But I guess
باحثة عن
you
الطعام.
had no problem.
أمر بناء.
I mean, it wasn't feudal age, so like, what could he do?
أمر.
Have you done this area right here?
I have.
Is there like a opening right here
Yeah, there's a tiny one
for them or for me or for you?
for them. I could put it.
باحث عن الطعام.
I'm gonna go up there and put a wall in their front.
صحيح. نعم. سأفعل. بناءة.
أمر حسنا. بناء حطاب.
أمر. نعم.
Yeah, like no reason to not take this. You could have even put it one closer.
سأفعل.
You should have put it one closer.
حسنا.
Oh, I didn't notice.
صحيح.
I'm gonna go ahead and put a temporary blocker there, just
بناءة.
Blue
Okay.
guys in here. Cheers. Got one health left.
نعم. حطابة. مستعدة. حسنا. سأفعل. باحثة عن الطعام.
So do I have any other boars, or did I give up all of my boar rights? Oh, there's a heck ton of boars over here.
أهلا. ألو
Yeah, you can have all those boars.
مستعد.
Every one of them.
باحثة.
They're like in between us both,
صحيح.
so it'll be
أمر.
your boar action. Fair.
نعم.
نعم سأفعل. بناء.
مستعدة. بناءة.
أمر بناء. صياد.
حسنا. صحيح. حسنا. صحيح. صيادة.
أهلا.
مستعدة. قيادة. نعم. أمر حطابة.
نعم.
مستعدة. نعم. أمر. مستعدة.
مستعد.
I can't unselect a single villager. What's going on?
أهلا. ألو. مستعد. صياد. نعم. بناء. حطاب. أهلا. ألو. أمر.
Oh, they better all fit.
مستعد.
نعم.
Oh, you can fit. Come on now.
أمر. صيادة.
نعم. بناء. أمر. بناء. نعم. بناء. حطاب. مستعد. صحيح. بناء. حسنا. بناء. أهلا. صحيح. نعم. سأفعل.
مستعدة. صيادة.
أمر. صحيح. حطاب. أهلا. ألو. بناء.
Byzantines? What are they?
Really cheap counter units.
مستعد. صياد.
Think they're gonna have good skirms?
بناء.
Yeah,
بناء.
Cheap.
Imperial skirms?
fully upgraded and cheap. That's what they got going on.
نعم. سأفعل. بناء. مستعد. صياد. أمر. أهلا. ألو.
That's a mean wall you have there.
I'll delete it if you ever need it deleted.
أهلا. بناء.
نعم. بناءة. أمر. بناءة. مستعدة. بناءة.
نعم. حسنا. بناء.
نعم. بناءة.
أمر. بناء. أهلا. ألو. صياد. نعم مستعد صياد.
أمر.
Oh, he put up a castle on my wall.
أمر.
He's gonna take over more areas.
Where?
Right here.
مستعد.
Bad.
نعم.
That's always the thing I hate to see most.
مستعدة.
I feel you.
عاملة منجم.
It's their way of saying,
بناءة.
this is gonna be a
نعم.
not the regular Black Forest that you want.
بناءة.
عامل منجم.
But I'm going Imperial Age.
نعم. صحيح. حطاب. أمر. نعم. أهلا. ألو. بناء.
نعم. نعم.
Now, why does this villager have to go on the wrong side? No.
مستعدة. سأفعل. أمر. نعم. عاملة منجم.
أمر.
مستعدة. أمر. نعم. نعم. بناءة.
أهلا. سأفعل. ألو. عامل منجم. نعم. بناء.
مستعدة. بناءة.
مستعد. بناء.
نعم. بناءة. أمر. بناءة.
أمر. بناء.
مستعدة. صحيح. بناءة.
مستعد. عامل منجم.
أمر. حسنا. صحيح. حطابة. نعم. بناءة. بناءة. مستعدة. بناءة. نعم. بناءة. 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 بناءة.
Do you have any good market? Your market.
مستعدة. أمر. طابة. نعم.
See a market anywhere.
I
بناءة.
have a market.
Oh, it's over in the corner. Cool.
نعم. عاملة منجم. بناءة. مستعدة. بناءة.
Do you need?
Nope, probably.
Did that help you?
I think I need a way to deal with these Mangudai.
بناءة مستعدة. بناءة.
بناء.
أمر. بناءة.
As soon as I try to go up to
مستعد. حسنا، سأفعل.
نعم. نعم حسنا.
مستعد. بناء بناء بناء. بناء بناء بناء.
سأفعل. نعم. مرممة.
Hey, make sure you don't change your market aim to like the top over, because I deleted the one on the bottom.
Oh, I haven't even started running markets yet.
Okay, cool.
بناءة. بناءة.
I don't even have room on your side to make the markets.
بناءة. 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 أمر. بناءة. مستعدة. بناءة. بناءة. نعم. بناءة. بناءة.
مستعد. حسنا. أهلا. ألو. بناء 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 بناء.
حسنا. بناءة.
نعم. عامل منجح. بناء.
مستعدة.
ألو. بناء. بناء بناء.
نعم. نعم.
أمر
أمر.
أمر بناءة. نعم بناءة. أمر بناءة.
مستعد. بناء.
مستعد. الهجوم.
أمر صحيح. بناء.
نعم. هجوم. سأفعل. نعم. الهجوم. مستعد.
نعم. عاملة منجم.
أهلا. بناء. بناء.
نعم. نعم. هجوم. مستعد. سأفعل. نعم. أمر.
نعم.
مستعدة.
You're coming in hot.
نعم. القتال. نعم. نعم.
You okay?
أمر حسن.
مستعد.
Let's see, I need more.
نعم بناءة. مستعدة.
Archery range is really bad.
بناء.
I probably need some support. Yeah, they're gonna try to double team me over here. They're gonna pull out trade.
Take the hit.
Sure.
Guess I'll bring some.
بناء بناء بناء
بناءة بناءة
مستعد نعم القتال
بناء بناء أمر بناء
بناءة
سأفعل نعم نعم مستعد حسن أمر نعم حسن نعم القتال
Doing?
They just don't have enough food income to.
أمر مستعد بناء أهلا بناء
مستعدة بناءة
Is that good?
بناءة
Yeah.
I'm low on gold.
So you've got too many woodcutters.
نعم بناءة 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 بناءة
هجوم
They're breaking through here.
أمر مستعدة
أمر.
نعم بناءة
نعم سأفعل نعم
نعم حسنا بناء بناء
أمر سأفعل نعم نعم الهجوم الهجوم نعم نعم مستعد مستعد الهجوم نعم مستعد
We're gonna move in over here, is it gonna try?
هجوم مستعد نعم
بناء خطاط
They're gonna just kill your units right here. With that guy.
Who?
They've got a trebuchet just killing your units.
Maybe?
They got a trebuchet right there shooting at your units.
Oh, okay. I know what you meant. I know where you meant.
Man, if I didn't have Mamelukes this game, we'd have no hope.
Looks like they have some shit coming in over here to the right.
Camels? You need archers to kill them
Yeah.
camels.
Yeah, bring them over there. Oh shoot! We gonna eat them up. Yeah, I'm gonna help it.
All I have is that one army. Try to shoot at the
You can't kill that castle. That castle's been freaking up since 1932, buddy.
Is it time to end it?
Yeah.
Alright, deleting woodcutters. Making tons of Mamelukes. Tons of hussars. Another castle, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna go kill the trade.
نعم نعم حسن مستعد أفعل نعم 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 مستعد هجوم هجوم نعم
أمر بناءة
سأفعل نعم مستعد
GG.
Good victory, Yaman.
Yeah, man. Ooh, we gained 23 points for that. 1666. 1426. I didn't quite have the amazing KD ratio I would have liked. I think it's because I had a lot of skirmishers early on.
They knew how to face a Saracen team player, that's for sure.
I mean,
Maybe a
if
little
you
bit more
count
than
like
some.
if you count attacking fast and early, then yes. Otherwise, they didn't really.
Yeah.
Because I normally don't get forced to make anything until Mamelukes, Black Forest directly to Mamelukes. But like they have that forward castle on the choke point. That's an annoying thing to deal with.
They should have pressured two sides, and then maybe I couldn't have given you resources.
Yeah.
And then maybe he could have got to you.
It's especially more dangerous when he's Mongols, because like I can still make trebuchets, like Quack Imperial trebuchets, but he can just snipe the trebuchets. So I gotta bring like a huge load of skirmishers to protect the trebuchets.
What do you think of the resources?
Let's see.
Were they big?
Oh wow, you sent me a lot, didn't you? Mainly that food that I needed really badly. And you apparently had plenty of food.
Late. Yeah, I had like 8k at that time. I went to a 5 TC boom,
hmm
and it was easier to do a 5TC boom with him than any other Civ. I don't know why.
With you,
I don't know what was going on there.
are you with the
The
Ethiopians?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Maybe. Let's take a look at your Castle Age time.
It wasn't crazy good, but
Well, the later
like,
your Castle
I don't make my
Age
Castle
is,
Age time crazy good. I just make my boom good.
Yeah, but the later your Castle Age is, the easier it is to keep your boom running. But it also means that your boom started out slower, so.
Yeah, like, well, I go into Castle Age, right when I reach it, I, like, build 3 TCs and I just start production hard. It's like, I feel like if you don't do that right as you go into Castle Age. Right.
On Black Forest, I don't. Because on Black Forest, I spent a lot of resources on walling stuff. But, like, on Arena, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just try to get, like, a 16-minute, maybe even a 15-minute Castle Age into 3 TC boom.
Right away into the 3 TCs.
Yeah.
You build them right.
As soon as I
into
can.
the next
Like,
age.
I'll be
Oh.
using my market to mess around with the resources to try to keep all of my TCs running. But that's how come that one game I was able to just bring out like a stomping force of cav archers because my boom was like twice as good as everyone else's in
Yeah.
Arena. But you can only boom as fast as you can afford, and if you need walling everywhere, multiple layers, and early villagers working on it, that's gonna cost you a later boom.
Those onagers really do smack a hit.
Oh yeah, you got the torsion engines and everything on them?
Yeah, it's like I hit, just like with one, it almost kills a scout.
I think the amount of damage it does is not really... That's how much any siege onager will do to a scout. But the fact that it has a larger area of effect means that you can kill a whole lot more.
Maybe I hit two of them with it or something.
Oh, you probably hit like 7, 10, 12. Even a regular one will hit a lot of scouts at once, but like the ones on the edges take like half damage.
Well, I mean, like, I think I had 2 onagers.
Oh, 2 onagers? Yeah, 2 onagers with siege, with torsion
It
engines.
almost killed the scout.
That should kill the scout. Any direct hit with 2 onagers should kill the scout.
But, yeah, did you see some of those onager hits I had, or no?
I wasn't able to watch them, no.
You didn't see any of them?
I didn't see one, no.
You should replay and watch them.
You should stream your standpoint.
I could, but maybe eventually. I think I'd rather stream into City Skylines first.
Oh, yeah, but you can do both. Although, there's not a lot of people that join up for watching Age of Empires streams for new players.
We're not new. I'm the
Well,
star.
we're
What? Huh?
we're not top. We're not the top people.
Yeah, we are. We are. Now that I'm the Ethiopians, Hera better look out. You understand? Hera and Vipper. Is that his name?
The Vipper. The VIP. ER.
So what was their stats? Ooh, Pedro Escobar has the Mongols. Maybe that's your problem, Pedro, bro. You're using the Mongols, dude. What are you doing?
I'd say the Mongols worked out pretty well for him. Because he was able to avoid
He's
just
pretty
getting
good with them.
stomped by my trebs, because he was able to snipe them.
Pretty good with them. He probably plays them all the time.
I think we
But,
played him before. I made him pay for
Phil-
sniping my trebs, though.
Phil Berbrubby? Ruby?
So Beru.
Looks like he kind of rides the coattails of Pedro, maybe, or they just kind of randomly met.
You're looking at their long-term stats.
I was just looking over their things.
202 losses, 133 wins.
I think I can get my solo win positive.
I had a nice positive solo win, but then I lost my touch.
I think it requires me banning Arabia.
Oh, yeah. My thing, though, is, like, I don't want to be weak on Arabia. So I still play Arabia as much as possible.
Well, I just got to get better with the Ethiopians to... Because I feel like I would enjoy Arabia. I just got fucking hurted early. Like, they attacked me in, like, the freaking...
Dark Age?
Feudal Age or Dark Age, maybe.
I think with Ethiopians, you really want to be, like, I don't know, like right at early Feudal Age, like at least 4, 5, 6 archers trying to pick off some villagers.
I did. I had him running around his base like a little bitch for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually he just... his counters were better than mine because he was faster. And like, he'd build a castle, and I would go send my people... I would just blindly send him back over, because I was like, oh, I know his gold's over there, I'm going to send it over there. And then I go back to my base and look, and then I go back and look over, and his castle's there, and I lose them all. It was a tough loss.
Oh,
Well, I didn't lose them all, I lost like 90% of it, but it was like 12 or archers and some other...
it's so easy to lose your archers. That's the thing I hate about going archers.
Yeah.
And then once you lose them, it's hard to get back in the game.
أمرك.
Boop, 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 boop. The archer, pikeman combo is really good though.
Yeah, definitely.
It feels nice. It feels better than or easier to use than really anything else.
You can still get wrecked by a mangonel,
Of course.
but at least you can send those pikes at the mangonel.
Do you think that we can get back up to 1600?
Pretty easily, especially if we are able to play enough Black Forests.
I feel like they are above 1600 themselves, right?
Oh,
We
one of them
kind of
was
like we handled them pretty easily.
the Mongol player next to me was.
We handled them.
Phil was a little weak. His rating was
He wasn't doing
lower
anything to
than
me.
ours.
And then he let me just eat his castle real quick.
Yeah,
It's just like, was he over by you? He
he
should have been protecting.
he was by you, and
I know.
he had so many of his units just like he didn't know how to like get through a wall, so he'd have like 80 plus units like in front stuck in a wall, doing nothing for most of the game.
He was so bad. I thought he was by you too. I thought they both spawned on you in that one spot, and nobody was by me.
Well, he did come to me at first. He joined up when he saw that there was a hole. Mongols is truly dangerous because you can't just like counter them with siege because they can eat your siege. Especially on Black Forest when they get all those boars and boom real quick. Overall, though, I don't think I like Mongols so much in the late game. Although they do have halberdiers, don't they? Pretty strong stuff.
Yeah. They're a very, very strong civ, I think.
They're a little bit weak to
Because it's
archers
just
though,
like,
and they don't have good skirmishers.
yeah, no, but if they do, they could go archers themselves. Why not?
They
Just
need to stick.
mix and match.
No, they can't go archers. They can go cav archers, Mangadai, and even then,
What if
there's
they
a few
go
problems.
archers early?
They just don't have
And
the
then they go-
defense. They don't have the armor upgrades right.
Well, they have them early. in the
I mean,
game.
early Castle Age, sure, but I mean, for late
Yeah.
game, they start struggling because they're low
That's
armor.
That's fine, but it's just like they might die by then, and so you don't get the upgrades for them, and then you like work on upgrades for somebody else.
Mix up your army with half upgraded scouts and half upgraded archers. You definitely
Well,
want
no,
to go cav archers if possible. It's Mongols.
You upgrade your archers, because archers and cav archers have the same upgrade. So,
Yeah, just their cav archers are so much better than the archers. There's just no reason to go archers unless you're like
Cav
trying to
archers
do
are
really
much
early
better.
aggression.
but they cost so much more.
They're not actually all that much more expensive either. That's the thing about them. It's like you get twice as much HP and one more attack, and you only have to pay 40-60 versus
We should try on Black Forest.
25-45.
We should try to go for like an all-out freaking feudal attack or something.
That'd be wild. I might be able to do it though, because Saracens, you can't hold them back. They'll eat through the walls.
Exactly.
But you really want to get the Castle Age though, because that gives you quite a
But
bit
yeah,
more
we'll
damage
all
against
out,
the
an
wall.
all-out Castle Age attack. So, here would be the plan, okay? And this plan, I think, I don't know why the hell it doesn't happen to us more often. Because I don't build this tower, you know? And
Tower?
it's like, they could really build the tower real quick. And,
Keep you from
try
damaging
to
the
win
choke
that,
point.
choke point over. You
Yeah,
know
I've seen
what I'm
that
saying?
happen, but towers are kind of weak though.
Yeah, very. They send 5 people in it, and then they start eating it up.
It's actually really good though because like that tower, like if they hit Imperial Age or Castle Age or whatever, and then you siege to take it down, then you only lost that one tower. Whereas if you put a forward castle up to deal with the choke point, now they hit Imperial Age, they shut down your forward castle, and you're down a castle.
Yeah.
Plus, that tower really controls that choke point early on because you can't make it. You can't make a castle in Feudal Age. I remember that one game. The guy put up a tower on the choke point. It kind of was awful.
I don't know why that doesn't happen more.
I think it depends on the map because, like,
I think
said,
Black
like,
Forest players are really,
I sent my first 2 villagers to do that wall, and if there's a long choke point, then no amount of work they can do can take over that choke point because I can just
it's like, oh, you want to take this area?
fall back
That's
1 or 6, 7, 8 spaces and then make another choke point and repeat. But like when it's like this map was pretty
Just
favorable.
depends.
This map was favorable to the Mongols player because the choke point was kind of in my face and I had no backup choke points.
Face big disgrace.
My backup choke point was like a 30-piece wall.
And you did it?
I did it, but I mean, it's expensive backup choke point.
Were you happy you did it?
I mean, I had to. Probably would have lost without it. But it wasn't great. I didn't like it.
just did what you had to do.
Yep.
Sometimes it's like that.
I just knew, like, we're on Black Forest, if you're able to protect me, and they don't break it through, eventually I'm gonna have trade up, and then I'm gonna have Mamelukes, and then it's game set. Walking in here with the latest of late game. You don't stop me early enough. If you don't stop me early enough, you can get, like, 2v1'd. You get 1v2'd, and you sit down. Mamelukes are that powerful.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yep.
That's why I just gave you money.
Oh yeah, it's always a good idea. My military is so much more population efficient. If we're both at 200 pop, the more money I have. I get a little squeamish though, like I don't want to delete my villagers, like I'm afraid that the resources are going to dry up.
I think this is what happened. I went into Imperial Age, and then after that, I had I still had my TCs moving hard. So I was like, after that point, I just started sending you money. I sent you like a quick 200, and then I waited until I was almost advanced, and I had sent you like 1,000.
I'm sitting on 20,000 wood. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Huh?
I'm sitting on 20,000 wood.
What can you do?
Yep. Well, it did put
Go
me in a
farm?
position where I was able to just delete my woodcutters and mass up a large amount of Mamelukes. So maybe this could have been the optimal strategy. You build up your resources to the point where you don't need that villager anymore. Like, as long as you can defend.
I did the same thing.
That's how those people
I feel
finally...
like...
Good.
Go on.
That's how those people finally beat us. That one game on Arena where you lost your base, and then I was defending with just scouts and Mamelukes. It was working until they finally deleted their villagers and then made a huge army. And I couldn't defend that army.
I just needed probably like 5 whole minutes. Maybe
I
like
think-
3 more minutes.
I think maybe
I
one
was really
important
starting to
thing...
get
Go ahead.
area. I was like destroying the woods or whatever. I was starting to get some area for us.
I think it's a good idea.
I needed area to build building or archers and stuff.
Yeah, as you get to the later game, to maybe before you delete your villagers, make like 5-6 more additional TCs. That way, you can delete your villagers, and if you run into trouble, you can just reboom them like in a minute.
I did have that happen the other day, where I started. I was in a 1v1, and then I started deleting a bunch of villagers because I was like, "Oh, it's over." And then I noticed once I did that, it like kind of almost came back with the score, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So then I just started microing the shit out of him, and he left, quit. But I almost pulled the trigger too soon, you know?
Yeah.
That'd have been embarrassing.
So do you ever make your Shotel warriors? Only when you need to?
I did that game. I had Shotel Warriors.
I don't see any of them. I guess they're really low HP, so you kind of expend them pretty quickly. Oh, you know when you really needed the Shotel Warriors, though? I don't know if you were doing this, but remember when you had like 6 rams in your castle? It's like the ultimate ram defense.
Yeah.
Because you can just spit them out.
I think I had a few.
Boop, boop, boop.
I think I had a few smacking.
Yeah. I mean, they would have gotten shot up
When
pretty
that
quickly by the Mangadai that were in there, but at the same time, the Mangadai are underneath Castle Fire.
We couldn't even take that freaking castle down.
Oh yeah, they had enough rams, but I think
we
you
sent
were able
everything
to,
we had. We're like, fuck you.
yeah, you were able to kill them
I
with your
got like
Onagers?
2 or 3 of them. Yeah, I got 2 or 3 of them with an onager hit, and then like we just started smacking the shit out of the other ones with our land units.
I kind of had to deal with my front a little bit before I sent my people in to back you up, so I was a little bit late to the party. I think at that point I should have already been deleting woodcutters.
I think you had scouts in the action. Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Or maybe it was their scouts that was attacking. Oh,
I know he had.
you had scouts.
I think
in the
he had
action.
scouts. I had scouts. Scouts are really good.
Both did.
It's not population
Yeah, like-
efficient though.
Let you run them.
Yeah, your scouts aren't any good. Yeah, we kind of are really weak on our cavalry.
They're good
side.
early game.
I mean, feudal age. They're good early.
You know, there's
game
a lot-
and late game.
What about like an Ethiopian night rush?
You don't have bloodlines, do you?
No.
I wouldn't do that if I were you then.
Maybe I do. I don't know. Do I?
I don't think you do. I think your cavalry is pretty garbage.
Well, maybe I get the other upgrades.
I mean, you don't
Besides that
really.
one?
You can do a night rush without bloodlines. It actually kind of makes sense. But
Yeah. So I do that because I get like I get that golden food, that extra 100.
you need to use those knights. Like those knights need to be dead, like within
I know.
a few minutes. Otherwise, you're wasting.
Well, that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, as long as you trade them away, and you don't make too many of them, like 5, 6. I do that sometimes because, like, as Saracens,
Maybe
my knights are fully upgraded, but then they're useless in
3.
Imperial Age. 3? I mean, yeah. I mean, especially if you
maybe
need
3 in the scout.
if you need that stable anyways for making some extra scouts, just for like looking around. It makes a lot of sense to
Yeah,
make a few.
And make sure the first upgrade is the attack upgrade.
No. Don't get the attack upgrade for your knights. Get the armor upgrade. Especially +2. If you can +2 those knights on their armor, like, you can end the game with a single knight if you get it out early enough and upgraded.
You have to build 0 pikemen.
I've done it
It'd have to be
before
like
though.
400 elo. You played someone 400 elo?
I mean, no, I think he had spearmen. I mean, spearmen aren't pikemen. Fully upgraded knight can eat a couple spearmen, no problem. Well, fully upgraded armor knight. Plus, you can just run away from the spears. The only thing that can really catch you with is maybe archers and maybe scouts. And both of those are going to do like no damage to you. So yeah, you probably should just avoid the spearmen and just keep chopping at the villagers. I've won a few games that way, which is like 1 or 2 knights. I'm in their base killing their villagers, and the spearmen are just running around trying to chase me, and I'm just killing villagers along the way. All of the resources are idling. I don't really like to play that way much, though. That's not how I get the maximum enjoyment. It's games like these, it gives me the maximum enjoyment.
Yeah, I think that was a good game.
Just imagine though if teal was also as strong as green.
Could have been. What was it, Civ?
He used Byzantines.
Couldn't have been much.
I've thought about pushing you to get Byzantines, but the only reason is that you often get countered kind of hard. And with Byzantines, it doesn't happen. But with Byzantines, you easily end up in a position where you're just going too heavy on your counter units, and you're not able to do anything helpful. Except defend.
That might work with the Saracen Mams, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't particularly like going up against Byzantines as Saracens, but, like, they don't scare me. Like, I know that, if they get rich, they'll make, cataphracts, and I don't have any attack advantage against cataphracts with my Mamelukes. But I do have the range advantage still. That's the biggest thing about the Mamelukes. Even people that they don't have an attack advantage against, they still have the range advantage. Range advantage. And those cataphracts cost, I think, maybe... Do they even cost more than Mameluke? Let me check. AoE 2 tech tree. Cataphracts. Byzantines.
Yeah, I've never known what they've been. How much are they? What are cataphracts? They're like super powerful knights.
Kind
They're
of.
weak ass knights. They're like retarded cousin knights that are like the same, basically.
So I think
They're like powerful against infantry, right?
Yeah. I think they're a little bit more costly than Mamelukes in total resources. A little bit cheaper in gold. But yeah, the big
That's an
thing
interesting unit.
Like against,
so they'll just smack pikemen.
Yeah, pikemen they'll just eat the pikemen up. Halberdier, it's kind of you can use cataphracts against
Who creates the cataphracts?
Byzantines.
So that's their castle unit.
Yep, it really helps with their
they
biggest
have, they have like
weakness.
the Mameluke-like unit, kind of, but not
kind
like.
of. It's not like attacking. It's more of a defensive Mameluke, but it's also weak against archers.
I didn't want to hear that.
I mean, it's not weak against archers because, like, if you walk up into a large group of archers, you have trample damage. So you're damaging all the archers in the area around you. But I mean, you can get countered by archers. But the biggest thing, therefore, is for killing champions. Because champions are good against killing, they kill scouts, they kill skirmishers, they kill pikemen. And those are all of the Byzantine's strongest aspects. But the cataphract is there to counter the champion.
Hey, can you imagine if they, like, the newer version of this game, they, like, made it so it's more, like, you can run over 20 archers with, and you can kill, like, 8 of them with a freaking scout if you just trample it. Like, if you actually, like, just hit it in the right spot.
Nobody will make archers anymore.
Well, no, it would, it'd be like top plays, kind of. So it wouldn't be something very often. You know, they'd have to.
Don't they have a? I think they have a unit that they describe as having charging damage in the new, what's it called? The new expansion. And so far they haven't said how it works. So maybe it could work like that.
It would be pretty interesting if they did that. You know they won't, though.
I've been sitting here looking at this map this whole time. I might as well bring up the replay. Maybe catch some of those.
Oh yeah, check those onager hits. Are you streaming still, or?
Yeah.
Oh jeez. It's
a little bit too long, I guess, of a stream. We've been talking
It's
about
like a
Age of
long
Empires
after.
stuff. The
It's a
after
long
show.
after.
Let's see. Hey,
Did you
Banana.
watch my stream?
I watched part of it, but then I realized it was like the exact same thing that you did with me, like beforehand. So I didn't like watch the whole thing.
I added a new city. A small one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go shopping with Denise.
Oh.
Here.
All right. Wow, you sent your first villager, didn't you? For this wall. That's nice. I really wish you would have gone forward farther. But I guess you didn't really have the option because he sent his first villager also.
I don't think I knew that.
It also didn't matter the fact that I mean you always want to take the best choke point you can, but that was a missed opportunity. But it wouldn't have worked out anyways if you tried. I don't think. But no, it could have. I mean, as soon as he built that first layer of wall, then you could just easily wall right up against his wall. No reason not to.
What if they made Tower Wars?
They've
Where
nerfed
you
towers
could-
so many times.
They keep nerfing them. They should make Tower Wars where the tower, like you can build towers in Dark Age, and you get like 600 stone or something.
You can actually in a specific map. That's a lot of idle time. I think I'm overly confident on Black Forest, so like I'll have a villager just chilling at the wall, not doing anything.
It's no good.
Well, I still want that villager near the wall to deal with any wall-related things a lot of the time, but like to build like a lumber camp or something for them to start working, it's a hard sale.
You're gonna watch my Ninja Hits.
Yeah, I gotta fast forward quite a bit
What?
through here. I wonder if I'll actually be able to keep up with them though using view lock. Let's see.
I probably lost more than I killed with, but the fact I had so much money was like kind of like Trump 2016, you know. It's like let me spend all this money. Oh, I beat you. Do something like that.
You really go heavy on that. Whoa, man, your farming is crazy.
It was for you.
Yeah, it helped me out a lot. Were you able to get your market technologies upgraded before you sent me that wood or food?
Not the first stuff, but the last food I did.
Yeah, I always recommend like maybe sending like 500 resources and then simultaneously researching and then sending more resources later. But I always forget to send the resources later.
Yeah, it just depends on depends on it. Where we're at and everything.
I
There
feel
I
like-
felt comfortable sending you everything I had.
Yeah, I need to be more direct when that happens. Like, I need to directly tell you, like, okay, I have 7,000 gold. I'm gonna send you 500 now. Ask for more later because I'm gonna have the tech research and I'm gonna forget.
Gold?
Well, gold is usually the thing that I'll have more of. Like, I normally don't have extra food. But, like, if you ask for gold or something, I'll only send you a little bit, even if I have a lot, because it's just to tie you over until my technology researches. But then my technology isn't researched yet. And then once it does research, I've already forgot about the fact that you need gold. And you haven't asked me again because you figure I don't have any more left to give you.
Yeah, communication can help with games.
Oh, I see you had a villager stuck that was trying to build houses. That's unfortunate.
I did?
Yeah.
What happened?
I should have never tried to make mangonels early on. That was a waste. I should have went directly for skirmishers.
What happened with my guy?
You had a villager that was building houses and got himself locked.
Oh, in between the house and the woods.
Wait, what did you build here? Let me take a look. Let's see what's going on right here. Oh,
Could be a mill.
never mind. I thought you had like a building over here by my market, but I don't see it. All right, back to viewing.
Back to viewing. Back to the room when it hit the ground running. Did it make sense? Just live for fun. Brain gets more once we get down.
Yeah, it's not yellow, it's white actually. White can look like yellow, I guess, when it's next to red. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of room in that match. There was more room on my side than your side.
I think the big thing was the onagers. I mean, everything combined. But yeah, those onagers just ate those skirms up, and once those skirms were gone, your Mamelukes were able to wreak havoc.
Yeah.
And yeah. Got pretty good. I was ready to delete that original TC and turn that area into a military base. But
Oh, I see where you needed room. So you deleted
We
a bunch of
never
your houses so you can make military buildings. Alright, now we're seeing your onagers are coming in. I think they're just regular. Why can't I select just one of them? What is going on? Oh, it's because it's on G-Lock. Oh, you've got the fully upgraded Siege Onager. I wonder if you have torsion engines as well.
I do.
You only got 2 of them, but that's all you need. But you probably...
I think I got it early.
You do have a Siege Workshop there, that's good.
Yeah, we can get that in for the siege workshop.
We lost a lot of trade right here. But he was standing underneath the castles. So that was not the worst thing. Oh, I just seen the big hit.
There's
That big hit kind of felt like it came out of nowhere. Because you were like behind the, you were behind the wall where you couldn't see. I just seen you like one-shot a Mengadai. Oh, you just killed my Treff.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah. Oh man, you were doing so much collateral damage because of how wide your attack is.
I know. It was really very wide.
Man, like how many trees was that? Like 16 trees in one shot? Oh, bang! Dang! You're just eating these Mangadai up. Normally the Mangadai are strong against you, but he can't live.
Yeah. Can't live long enough. Is it pretty thanks?
Mm-hmm.
Movie theater butter? I didn't know I had movie theater butter, so. It's probably like expired though.
Yeah, and I'm seeing the parts where like the Hussars can't even make it into the battlefield because they're getting hit by the onager hits.
Yeah. I love those onagers.
It'd be cool if you had a one thing you could do is take like a single villager and shift right click on each of the onagers, get them all repaired up.
Yeah. It's the thing about the Mongols is I love the speed, but like I didn't really use the speed. I really didn't.
Yeah.
So the fact that I have a Civ more powerful than the Mongols, I feel, pretty nice. It's a powerful siege. It's really nice for Black Forest and stuff. You can really like create an area real quick.
You gotta be really careful with those onagers though, because like I'm seeing parts where you have like maybe 12 halberdiers on like 3 scouts, and you shoot an onager hit in there. Those halberdiers were gonna kill those skillets anyways. But now, like, you're getting more damage taken by your halberdiers than their scouts.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is bad right here. You must have not been watching.
Why not? Maybe it was though.
You lost like four onagers that were
Yeah.
going in.
They killed a few in once, and then I think for that it was basically all they did. I think they maybe got me again,
Yeah.
but
The big thing though, like you're walking in with between 2 to 4 onagers, you can afford to lose. I mean, a lot of people they make the mistake of like I'm gonna make 16 onagers, and then I'm gonna run them in, and like this guy's gonna send 1 onager, kill 7 of them, 7 to 1 ratio, or whatever they did. Send a bunch of scouts and
yeah,
just
that's
eat
like
16
that's like
onagers.
sending your opponent 1,000 gold. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh card action. Crazy shit.
I'm not sure if there's any more siege onager hits coming. Did I already see them all?
Probably did.
I'll fast forward and lock back onto you.
Wasn't very. There wasn't much I did that game besides feed. That's basically.
I think later on you're probably gonna do like a huge siege hit on these skirmishers.
Oh yeah, I think I have some. Maybe like against some camels, I have a good hit or two.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe.
You're looking at them. You're bringing in the onagers. I flared it.
Some of this.
You're losing your halberdiers kind of badly.
You know.
But I mean, they're cheap. You've got resources. And you don't... Actually, you have regular... Oh, bam, bam, bam! You just wrecked them. Oh, dang.
What was it? Camels?
His skirmishers.
Skirmies? Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
did. I
the ones that I
totally
just,
took out every skirm over there.
Yeah.
Every freaking skirm over there I took.
Yeah, that's like what Teal's problem was. Like, he didn't have a plan for using his people effectively. Like, he had so much pop invested in that, and they weren't doing anything. He finally started making camels, but his camels are kind of weak.
I regret not like just going into his base and attacking him. Maybe light blue is so weak that we would have won, but it would have made the game last a lot longer. Because I feel like that guy didn't even attack you. It was just that one guy.
I mean, Teal's got forward castles and
like
stuff.
later.
He's been attacking you all along.
The guy next to me.
Yeah, but he definitely had like half of his people like doing stupid stuff near you. Oh, you could have asked me to delete that wall. Looks like you thought about it, but you didn't.
I probably just like looked around. I was like, didn't think much more of that.
Yeah, we didn't really have any reason to go in there. We already have a choke point that we can win to beat the game. Tip the choke point, take the game. And once we got rid of these castles... Oh, do you realize that your trebuchets also benefit from torsion engines? You can like fire into those with the units and just eat them up. Only problem is low accuracy. Yeah, Green must have asked Teal to make some camels. but then he didn't know what to do with them.
Good Andy Rocks.
Maybe you should. Are you just going to show me your city? You could stream it.
Yeah, I was just gonna show it to you for a minute. I'm gonna go
Okay.
here in a few minutes and leave.
All right. Let's see. Yeah. Well, it'll come in better though if you stream it, and you don't even have to actually stream it. Oh yeah, I guess you do have to stream it, don't you? I was gonna say send it to Caster instead, and I can see high quality video on Caster. But I don't think you have Caster set up. Andy Rocks.
Yeah, join it.
Do you want me to stream it?
Yeah.
All right. I'll put this on fast forward and keep it locked to you while I set it up. Click screen share. There it is. It might not work very well.
Is it working?
It's not going to work. I can't. I don't have enough internet for this to stream and accept that connection at the same time. Maybe I can try. We'll see. But I do have to switch. Let's see.
Red's up here.
All right, I don't think I need to look at this anymore, do I? Do picture in picture for now until this game's over. Oh, now it's over. Game client. All right, and I'll make this full screen. Not really looking to have my video up right now. I'm gonna close that. My camera.
Beautiful view, actually.
You can hide that screen sharing info.
Can you see?
Kind of. It's pretty bad. It's falling behind and whatnot.
The new city I made?
Noise. Let's see these.
Um,
I'm not digging the interstate on ramps and off ramps.
yeah,
Oh wait,
they're
no, they
kind
get a
of,
tunnel. Okay, the tunnel makes sense now. I see.
there's tunnels, yeah.
So you are able to actually take both directions in the highway. That's fine. I like it actually.
Yep. And right here, this off ramp here goes that way. You can pop off there, or it goes all the way up here to up here. And look at this. I don't know what this is,
Pretty
but
cool.
I'm gonna build over here, make it cool. I might delete this road and work on the elevation. I kind of want to work on the elevation on all this and make it really flat in this area,
Mm-hmm.
but we'll see. So yeah, I wasn't really planning on building any houses here, but then I was like, then I did. Kind of like kind of Bartonville goes up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
These two right here were added last. Originally it was just this to this, but I was like, let me add some more here. From here up, it's a highway, which you can drive 100 miles per hour.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
You can actually set a speed limit of 100 miles per hour on a highway like that.
Let's see.
2-lane highway.
Yeah, speed 100.
100 kilometers per hour, probably.
Could be.
Still pretty darn fast.
Yeah. So you go up here, and there's like a little off ramp here. Still working on it because I just started. This is all just very beginning stage. But yeah, this highway goes all the way from over here. It'll bring you over here, down to here,
That's a weird little cut right there.
right here.
Where it's like a corner for no reason. Back.
Yeah, I'll probably edit it. Corner, right here.
Yeah, there's like a corner there for no reason.
You don't like the corner?
It's questionable unless you're gonna like build stuff on there. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I think that's the main thing, and I'm gonna probably delete it all and flatten it out a little bit. It's kind of like really hilly. But yeah, so basically now I have two areas of city. I have this area with this area, so this will all be a city.
Oh man, the signal's bugging out on me.
Snacking.
Man, that's all the way bugged.
Courage is snacking. Oh, I didn't know what she was doing.
I wonder if it's gonna come back. Oh, here it is, coming back. All except for that that dolphin thing at the top is still pretty messed up. Oh
This area's
man,
gonna be so cool, Yaman. When I get this up here on the top, nice and flat, and I fill it out.
mm-hmm.
Like this area up here is gonna be the same size as down here.
You gonna put some tall buildings up there?
It'll probably be bigger. It'll probably be bigger. I'll have farming actually. I'm gonna have farming some of that area, so it probably will be a little smaller maybe, plus the farms.
It kind of makes sense to be able to build tall buildings on like a landform like that, because the reason the landform gets like that is because there's hard rock underneath, isn't it?
Yeah, all this up here is getting erased. But all this down here, I really like it. I really like over here. Really like over here. Don't love it, but I like it. Definitely some work. Oh, I never my oh yeah, I did. My nuclear power plant. I don't know if you saw that in the stream. How I was talking about I was gonna put that there. I ended up putting it there.
Ooh.
And it just fit really nicely. But like there's ooh, Denise is here. I'm